The country music world is mourning the loss of Raul Malo. The legendary singer and frontman of the Mavericks, his unmistakable voice and genre-blending style left a permanent mark on American music. Raul Malo passed away on December 8, 2025, at 8:52 p.m. after a long and courageous battle with cancer. The news of his death has sent shockwaves through fans, fellow musicians, and the entertainment industry, as many struggle to come to terms with the passing of an artist whose music shaped decades of country, Americana, and Latin-influenced sound. As tributes continue to pour in from around the world, but the tribute of his wife was more personal. Today we are also going to update you on what is currently known about Raul Malo's funeral. Raul Malo's death was confirmed by his family, who shared that he passed away peacefully after being taken off life support at a Los Angeles hospital. While his passing was not entirely unexpected due to his health struggles, it has nonetheless left a deep sense of sadness among those who followed his journey. For many fans, Raul was not just a singer, but a voice tied to memories, emotions, and life moments that span generations. The cause of Raul Malo's death has been linked to his battle with cancer, a diagnosis he publicly shared with fans in June 2024. From the very beginning, Raul chose honesty over silence. He kept his supporters informed about his treatments and health updates, revealing that doctors were working to treat tumors on his liver and colon. His openness created a strong bond with fans, many of whom admired his bravery and transparency. As the disease progressed, Raul's health began to limit his ability to perform. In early 2025, he was forced to cancel several Mavericks tour dates, a decision that deeply disappointed him but was medically necessary. Despite these setbacks, Raul remained hopeful and appreciative of the support he received from fans and the music community. In September 2025, Raul Malo shared another difficult update, revealing that he had developed leptomeningeal disease, commonly known as LMD. This rare and aggressive condition affects the membranes surrounding the brain and spinal cord. According to medical experts, there is no cure for LMD, and life expectancy after diagnosis is often limited. Even so, Raul continued to face his condition with remarkable grace. Throughout his illness, Raul Malo remained connected to music, family, and gratitude. Friends and colleagues have shared that he never allowed his health struggles to define him publicly. Instead, he focused on the love around him, often expressing thankfulness for every day he was given. His resilience became a source of inspiration for many who followed his journey. Raul Malo married his wife, Betty Malo, in 1992, and together they built a life rooted in love, music, and family. The couple shared 3 sons, Dino, Victor, and Max, who remained close to their father throughout his life. Betty was by Raul's side through every stage of his illness, offering unwavering support and strength during some of the most difficult moments imaginable. After Raul's passing, Betty Malo took to social media to share a deeply emotional message that resonated with fans worldwide. Writing in both English and Spanish, she ensured that all of Raul's supporters could feel the depth of her gratitude and love. Her words quickly spread across social platforms, described by many as stunning, tear-jerking, and unforgettable in her message. Betty wrote that Raul had been called to do another gig, this time in the sky, a poetic line that reflected his lifelong devotion to music. She described him as flying high like an eagle, watching over his loved ones and lighting the way forward. Rather than focusing solely on loss, her tribute celebrated the life Raul lived, full of love, passion, joy, adventure, and music. Betty emphasized that no one embodied life the way Raul did. She spoke about his devotion to family, his love for friends, and his endless passion for music. Her message also included heartfelt thanks to fans for their love and support throughout Raul's illness, stating that the family felt every bit of it during those challenging months. Raul Malo's legacy as a musician is undeniable. As the lead singer of the Mavericks, he helped redefine what country music could be. The band recorded more than a dozen albums, but their peak commercial success came during the 1990s. Their breakout hit, "What a Crying Shame," became their first top 40 single and introduced mainstream audiences to Raul's rich, expressive voice. This success was followed by other major hits, including Oh, What a Thrill, and There Goes My Heart, both of which reached the top 20 on country charts. In 1996, the Mavericks released All You Ever Do Is Bring Me Down, featuring Flaco Jimenez, a song that became their highest charting country single and a defining moment in their career. Another standout achievement came with Here Comes the Rain, which earned the Mavericks a Grammy Award at the 38th Annual Grammy Awards. Over the years, the band received 8 Grammy nominations, with their most recent, in 2018, for the album Brand New Day. These accolades reflected not only commercial success but also critical respect for their innovative sound. What truly set Raul Malo apart was his willingness to blend genres fearlessly. Fans and critics praised his ability to weave Tejano Latin rock and Americana influences into country music without losing authenticity. His golden voice became a signature element that fans could recognize instantly. Following news of his death, tributes poured in from fellow artists, producers, and fans. Many musicians credited Raul for inspiring them to embrace their own musical identities without fear of labels. Younger artists, in particular, spoke about how Raul encouraged creativity and authenticity. Fans shared memories of concerts, favorite songs, and personal stories tied to Raul's music. For many, his voice was part of their childhood, relationships, and life milestones. The emotional response highlighted how deeply Raul Malo's music resonated beyond charts and awards. As public interest continues to grow, many fans have been searching for updates regarding Raul Malo's funeral. At this time, however, there has been no official announcement regarding funeral or memorial arrangements. The family has not released confirmed details about dates, locations, or services. Sources close to the Malo family indicate that this decision is intentional, allowing them time to grieve privately and focus on healing together. Betty Malo and her sons are reportedly staying away from the public eye, leaning on one another during this period of profound loss. Despite online speculation, it is important to clarify that no verified funeral updates have been shared. Any information circulating on social media or unofficial websites remains unconfirmed. The family has asked for patience, respect, and understanding during this deeply personal time. Those close to Betty Malo say she is committed to honoring Raul's memory in a way that truly reflects who he was. Rather than rushing public arrangements, the family wants to ensure that any future plans align with Raul's values and the life he lived. Raul Malo's legacy continues through his music, his family, and the countless fans who carry his songs in their hearts. His career may have been cut short by illness, but his impact will endure for generations. Each performance, recording, and lyric stands as a testament to his talent and passion. As the country music community reflects on Raul Malo's life, there is both grief and gratitude. Grief for a life lost too soon, and gratitude for the joy and inspiration he shared with the world. His voice remains timeless, and his influence continues to shape modern music. To clarify once again, as of now, there are no confirmed funeral updates regarding Raul Malo. The family has not announced any arrangements yet. If and when they choose to share official details, updates will be provided. For now, this moment remains one of remembrance and respect. Raul Malo is remembered as a groundbreaking artist, a devoted husband, a loving father, and a man whose music transcended boundaries. As soon as verified funeral information becomes available, it will be shared. Until then, fans continue to honor his life through his music and the powerful legacy he leaves behind.